lot of people been asking me, man, Tro, is buy the dip, senior dip dead? And what is it doing? Give us an update on senior dip, Tro. A lot of the comments have been saying that. And today, man, we're going to talk about the dip. And what is my personal opinion right now on senior dip? So a lot of things have been going on in the ecosystem as far as Chronos, meme coins, a lot of volatility, a lot of sell-offs, but that's really across the entire crypto market. I do believe we are still super early in this bull cycle, so we had to experience some drawbacks or drawdowns, but it's very bullish moving forward for the entire crypto space. And I'm going to give you what I believe senior dip by the dip is going to do in the future. But before we get too deep into it, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and turn on them notifications right now, man. Make it bing. Continue to support the kid. And also, if I'm adding value to you today, make sure you leave a super thanks to support the channel for everything that we've been putting out. I'm trying to work as much as possible because this bull market will be huge, not only for the Chronos blockchain and for these meme coins, but for the entire crypto space. So also, I gotta let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I am a degenerate gambler, guys, and that is what we all are when it comes to meme coins, because some of these meme coins don't have no type of value. We just doing it based off the camaraderie of communities and things like that. And you know, of course, we want to see the price appreciate, but at the end of the day, you gotta have conviction in whatever you're investing in. So let's get into it. Senior dip, buy the dip. Let's take a look at where we at with price today. So, man, I'm currently on coin or deck screener rather, and we can see dip has been dipping like crazy. Now we can see right now we are at a $11 million market cap, and that's what I was telling everybody when it pumped back, you know, in the late days of April. I was saying, guys, be patient. This is not like, you know, the Solana blockchain. This is Chronos, and we will experience some dips after it absolutely pumps, and especially when this project got listed on crypto.com only a couple of days after it was released. Now, I kept on saying this is a Chronos blockchain type of project, so you got to be wary, especially when these projects get listed very fast on the actual exchange or out. You got to know that, hey, it's some inside information that you aren't familiar with, and that it's probably going to go against you if you didn't get in early. So why would you buy the top of something when it's absolutely skyrocketing? Just wait for an entry, and just like I said, the price absolutely tanked. But is it the end? I don't believe so, because they've been doing some tremendous things. Now, this project has only been around a month and 2 days, so not too long. The Go Plus security has no issues, and we can see it's more rocket ships than anything else. So a lot of people do plan on seeing buy the dip take off. Now, one thing I will say is the holders. It's not enough holders, in my personal opinion, for it to have got listed on crypto.com. It's only about 4,000 holders, so not a lot of people holding by the dip, and that's crazy because it got listed, and that lets me know that this was an inside type of play. But some bullish narratives that I like to look at, we can see once we go to some of the, you know, absolute whales. Now, this particular whale, he sold on that green day in May. But he's been buying since the beginning of time. So he's been buying since, you know, large amounts, 25 days, going back from 25 days ago. So he was buying in, you know, tens of thousands. 30,000 was the biggest purchase. Now he sold a couple of them, and that was just to diverse into other meme coin projects, but it looks like he's holding. He didn't sell out too fast. Now, if we look at some of the other whales, we can see this whale sold a month ago, but he bought back in 17 days ago. So if we looking at this, man, I always say you want to look at the people who are absolutely holding these, and the people who are, you know, really dollar cost average into these and putting lots of liquidity into it. We can see this particular whale is still holding, and he only sold, you know, at the beginning. Now, he did make a big, you know, about $60,000, about $70,000 from that first month, but he started buying back in, and the last time he bought was about 21 days ago. So he's still holding his bag in by the dip, and that's always a good thing when you see these whales absolutely still buying. And even this whale right here, he started buying late. We see he started actually buying on that green day of the 21st. So about a week ago, he started buying, and we can see he's still holding like crazy. So whales are still holding by the dip, and that's something that's very big in my personal opinion. Now, I gotta say this, guys. I gotta say it's always good to really see what the whales are doing. See what the whales, and this goes for any particular project. Are the whales holding? When was the last time they sold? And if you can get underneath the price or dollar cost average, or start your dollar cost average under the price that whales are buying, that gives you a better position than the whales. And although you might not have as much liquidity as a whale, you get in at better prices, which will mean you get better gains. So that's something I look into. I do believe by the dip is still super early. It's only been around a month, and I think that they, really came out at a good time because it was meme coins were going crazy, especially on the Chronos blockchain. We haven't seen meme coins on the Chronos blockchain other than Corgi AI, but more recently we started seeing meme coins absolutely pop up. Now, me personally, I'm kind of against the meme coins that get listed on crypto.com too fast, especially within days of it actually coming out. That just lets me know that they had an insider within crypto.com, or it's a crypto.com or Chronos blockchain type of team up that they aren't letting the investors aware of. So that's something you got to be wary of, but you can still play the game. You just wait into the drawbacks. Of course, people are going to naturally take profits, and you don't want to be the exit liquidity. And by the dip is doing some big things as far as doing partnerships and doing all these where is Miguel. I think they're doing something where they're giving away $5,000 to some of the holders if you find different clues about where's Miguel. I'm not totally sure on how they are planning to work that out, but I love to see other projects talking about by the dip, other meme coin projects on Chronos, because at the end of the day, if we work together, man, we can all get some type of profit if you are doing it right. Now, everybody's not going to win, because right now crypto is a PvP type of game. You got to look at it as a game, man. We are not all going to make it, but the smart ones will. And if you buy those dips right now, you will eventually see profit, because coming in at $11 million market cap, I don't believe crypto.com or the Chronos team wants this project to fail, because like I said, it's a project that's backed by them. The initial gem offering was on VVS Finance. We know that's pretty much another platform that's backed by the Chronos team and crypto.com. So they don't want all of the projects that the actual team is putting out to fail. In my personal opinion, it wouldn't look good on the team. So I do believe more liquidity will start to come back in, but you want to literally buy those dips. And I do believe it's still super early for senior dip and buy the dip. So a lot of teams, like I said, are coming in, are seeing what buy the dip is. They're starting to explore and starting to see what can happen, or the outcome can happen. I do want to see, more holders come into buy the dip, because it's only about, like I said, 4.95 thousand holders as of right now, as of today. So not a lot of holders, but I do believe it will grow over time. It's just been out a month. So guys, be patient and literally buy the dip, man. Just buy the dip. If it continues to go down, buy the dip. Now, that's just my opinion. If it goes to zero, then you don't want to keep buying it, man. You got to know when to cut your losses. But at the same time, I don't believe that they will let it go to zero, because this is a project that's backed by the actual Chronos team and the crypto.com team. So that's my video. Give me an update on buy the dip. A lot of people been asking, is buy the dip dead? And I don't believe so. I do believe we still have so much more left in the bull market that it's going to naturally go up. It's a big community. A lot of people are tweeting about it. So a lot of things bullish in the future for buy the dip. And you just got a dollar cost average on those red days. So Crypto Cho, if I added value, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this content with anybody you know. And also, man, leave a super thanks if I really did the job, man. If I gave you something that you didn't know about, if you just want to support the channel, leave those super thanks. I really appreciate it. Let's keep the channel growing and going, baby. Crypto Cho, I'm out of here.